DK Audio present the children's book of mythical beasts and magical monsters, read by Lola Ogunyami. What are myths? Myths, legends, and folklore use stories to explore human lives, the natural world, and also the unseen spiritual world. Stories of gods, heroes, demons, and monsters offer insights into the great unanswerable questions of life. Myths are stories. Though the tales seem very different, all myths and legends have very similar elements. Characters, some good, some bad, have adventures or journeys in amazing settings. There are obstacles and challenges to overcome, and an epic ending that neatly ties up loose ends. Myths are timeless. Myths have been around for thousands of years. That's way before books were invented. Myths were passed on from generation to generation by elders, priests, parents, and storytellers. Myths have endured for so long because of their meanings, lessons, and in some cases, their sacred nature. Myths are entertainment. Myths have lasted so long because they're entertaining. If they were dull and boring, they would be easily forgotten. Instead, myths have influenced storytelling for thousands of years. The stories you read, such as Harry Potter, and the movies you watch today, such as Star Wars, all borrow elements from myths and legends. Myths are art. The great characters of myth and legend have inspired artists for centuries. The creative worlds of the myths have been immortalized by sculptures and paintings showing epic clashes of good versus evil. Myths are lessons. Before there was such a thing as school, children learned from their parents and elders in the community. They used stories to pass on knowledge in a way that children would understand. These stories had meanings and lessons that the children could learn from. Societies told their own myths to reflect their environment and culture and explain the things that they could not understand. Myths are understanding. Myths aren't just gentle tales to educate children. They are also ways for people to understand the world around them. Before science, explanations of the world were based on superstition and fear. Myths, legends, religion, and folklore try to explain the unknown, such as earthquakes, the sun, and death. Myths are not proven. Their origins are lost in time, and no one really knows why they were first told. They have been told by many storytellers over thousands of years. Like a game of telephone, they never remain quite the same. A snake may become a serpent, then a dragon, and finally a triple-headed beast. True or not, myths and legends are still relevant and can teach us much about the world today. Part 1. Nature and Nation. Just like us, early people wanted to understand themselves and the world around them. Each culture had its own explanations about how the universe began and what happened next. Around the world. In the beginning. Every culture has a creation story to explain how the world was made. Many myths speak of a world of chaos out of which the world was formed. Others tell of the world hatching from an egg or being created on the back of an animal. Pangu, China. In the beginning, there was chaos. Then an egg appeared, and Pangu hatched out. He separated the earth, yin, from the sky, yang, and held them apart for 18,000 years. When he died, his breath became the wind, his eyes turned into the sun and moon, and his body formed the mountains. Even the fleas on his body
Sample complete. Ready to continue?